Hey everyone, welcome back to the Freddie Frags channel. Today we have a gentleman's journey, Chad, all the way from Canada. Canada. Well, today we're going to be reviewing Remarkable Peoples by Etat Libre d'Orange.
Etat Libre d'Orange.
D'Orange, right?
You need a Frenchman to do this for you?
For sure.
Okay.
I don't get paid enough. So, while I sprayed it on his hand a few minutes ago, but before he goes into his thoughts, let me read off the notes. So we have grapefruit, champagne accord, you have cardamom, jasmine, curry, or J-E, I don't know what that is, black pepper, labdanum, sandalwood, and Laurenax.
Okay.
So what do you get out of this?
I do get like a floral vibe.
Mm-hmm.
A light floral, a clean, fresh floral vibe, if that makes any sense. I get sweetness, like a touch of bubblegum sweetness. You know?
Yeah.
There seems to be a little bit of warmth from this, like from cinnamon, but cinnamon is not a note in this.
I can see where you're coming from. I don't think it's a cinnamon. I'm not sure what half of these notes were, but
I have maybe that warmth is coming from the cardamom. So
yeah.
But like, I don't get a spark. Like I don't get like a champagne accord. I don't get this. This fragrance does smell familiar. It smells like one of the designers out there, but
it's
maybe a little bit more refined.
I think this is very mass appealing.
Yeah, that it is.
And being that it has that bubblegummy type vibe, I think it would resemble some other fragrances. Maybe, I can't pinpoint it right now, but maybe one of the flankers of 1 million or something to that effect.
Okay.
Basically what I get, I think this is a nice, sweet unisex fragrance.
Yeah, it does a little...
Basically, I get citrus sweetness out of this, with some woody undertones, and a slight hint of florals. I don't get as much florals as maybe you do. The champagne accord is suspect. I do get a little bit of a sparkly feeling in the beginning spraying this, but I can't say it's champagne. You know, it doesn't smell like a bottle. It's not boozy at all.
No.
I think it's a nice scent. I think, I don't think this is something I reach for that often though. As far as performance on this, I got about 5 or 6 hours. Okay. And this is another one where the performance wasn't as great as I wanted it to be. Just as an example, the first time I wore this, my daughter also put on a scent which I'm not gonna name here just to say this, but she wore a fragrance for the first time and I wore this for the first time, and I couldn't smell mine all day. All I smelled was her, so I bombed mine out.
Damn her.
Yeah, damn kid. Always taking the shine, no matter what I do. But I wore it a few other times after that, and yeah, I do get hints of myself, but at no point is it projecting. I didn't get any compliments, so I can't even say that how far it projects or if you get noticed. But I do think it's mass appealing. That it is, though. So since it's mass appealing, I would suspect that I would have, if people can smell it, I would get compliments. But since I didn't get any, I'm assuming that the projection is lackluster at best.
I can see the sillage, however, being
yes. I mean, it smells thick. So when I first got it, I thought, oh, this is gonna be a beast, but it wasn't. You know, so I was disappointed when it came down to the performance.
Okay.
I do think it's a good scent though, and I think that both men and women can wear this.
And I do like it. My experiences with this house is very limited. I did do a quick one with Manny on a few of them, but I've always kind of bypassed the company just because the names of themselves are very out there.
Yeah, I had the same reaction towards the brand. I've heard of them, and when I used to go to Men a few years ago a lot, they had the brand. I just missed them. I didn't really care for them. And recently, I actually started trying a few, and I fell in love with the Fat Electrician. Okay. This is one that I really love. I really want in my collection. But I decided I love that one so much. Let me try a few. I reviewed You or Someone Like You, which I thought was a nice scent as well. And this one is a nice scent as well. So far, they're surprising me. I actually just got a sample kit from the house,
Okay.
and I'm going to go through the rest of the line. Again, so far, the only one I truly love is the Fat Electrician. The other ones I thought were good scents and worth at least trying. I think they're more mass appealing than people will give them credit for.
Well, the names themselves are very artistic. They're very out there. They're bold, right? And I always, and like mind you, the first one that I ever smelled was the Secretions Magnifique. And that's just pretty much like a novelty scent.
Yeah, and that could have been part of the reason why I dismissed them so early.
And that's what I did, you know. And with the names themselves, again, you know. But when I did a video with Cascade Scents a couple years ago, just from the names, I was like, okay, well, you know what? Let's do a spin-off to Manny's video to mine. And that's when I truly started smelling them for the first time. And they were actually pretty good. So, like, the ones that he mentioned were actually in my video, except for the Philippine houseboy. You know, the PC gods were looking out for Manny. But I actually enjoyed what I smelled, and they were really good. So, and this is actually really good.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think most people will like this. I think it'd be hard pressed for someone not to like it unless you really don't like sweet scents.
Yeah, well, I can see that.
Again, I rate this a 7.5 out of 10.
I would probably have to like a 7.25.
Yeah, so we're around the same realm of where we see this fragrance.
I think that the only downfall I would say about this one is that it leans, like, even though it is unisex, it leans a little bit more so on the feminine side. You know, maybe it's that sweetness itself.
Yeah, I think just because of the sweetness, because I truly don't think that this leans feminine.
But I have smelled something like this before.
Yeah, it reminds me of a couple other scents that I haven't smelled in a long time, or at least it brought my memory back to them. So I'm not gonna name them because I can't make it sure that because it's been so long. And again, I don't think it would smell just like it. I think it just brings me back to that realm of fragrance. But, you know, basically, that's my take. You have anything else you want to add to the video?
No, just thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime. Anytime you want to come down and shoot a video, just let me know.
That's expensive, man. You guys are going to have to start traveling up to Canada.
I promise that's going to happen. We're gonna invade Toronto.
In the what? In 10 years?
Whenever. It's just going to happen. I promise you it'll happen.
Okay.
All right. So, before we get going, as you see, we're wearing the Fragaholics t-shirt. I'm going to keep plugging them because I think they're the hottest t-shirts in the game. You guys need to go check them out. Links will be down below. Links to Chad's channel, A Gentleman's Journey, is going to be down below. All my links will be down below. Don't forget to hit that notification button, rate, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace and stay blessed.